Good morning, good people. Brother Charbel here, coming to you from Denver. On this memorial of St. Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. It was only a few years ago that the Holy Father added Lazarus to this great holy day. And I'm so glad he did, because now it's like a triptych. You have, if you've ever seen those icons with the three images, you have Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Although they were real flesh and blood people that our Lord rested with in their home in Bethany, they also teach us perennial spiritual truths. Let's take each one. First, St. Martha. Poor Martha always seems to be someone we pick on because of Jesus' own gentle chiding in the Gospel of St. Luke. Martha, Martha, you are worried and concerned about many things. Only one thing is necessary. What we call now the unum necessarium. That one thing necessary, which Mary herself acts out, sitting at the feet of Jesus, taking in his every word. This is a great symbol of prayer, especially of contemplation. The one thing necessary. How often, fellow Christians, do we reverse this and make our activity, our kind of activism, no matter how good it is, the unum necessarium, and we squeeze in our times of silent prayer? Well, this teaching of the Master shows us that it needs to be reversed, and that contemplation must always be preeminent. Now, we shouldn't pick on Martha too much, because after all, in the Gospel of John, she gives that great faith statement, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who is coming into the world. It mirrors St. Peter's own declaration of faith in the Gospel of Matthew. This must have come out of Martha's own deep contemplative prayer life. So Martha teaches us that our activity must rise out of contemplation. Mary teaches us that the one thing necessary is indeed prayer, contemplation. Lastly, but not least, is St. Lazarus, who may teach us the greatest spiritual teaching in this triptych. Lazarus teaches us that we must die before we die. Indeed, he literally dies, and the Lord goes to his tomb and unbinds him and raises him up. Now, this is a spiritual truth for us, for we must, like St. Paul says, die daily. Now, this does happen to us sacramentally in our baptisms, but we must actualize it over and over again, dying to ourselves so that we may live with Christ. So let us take each one of these dear friends of Jesus. Let us take each one and let them teach us the divine and mystical path. And God bless you.